Welcome to this video about TalEction and how to get started as a candidate. You have now been sent a link to TalEction and you click on that and you wonder how to get started. I will talk about that first part of this journey in this video. My name is Hans Peder Ramstad and I'm the founder of TalEction. The TalEction itself you will find at www.talection.com. But you will then probably have received a more appropriate link, more detailed link, which looks something like this. So this is a link to a page for a specific project, which can be a test project, it can be a recruitment project. There are many different projects that are implemented on TalEction. So here we'll see a bit about the company that triggered this page, created this page. You have three buttons, one for apply, create user, which you use when you don't have a user on TalEction. If you already have one, you use apply have a user. Or if you're just interested in getting in touch with the responsible for this project, you can just click on contact me. Below that, you have some information about the project itself, a bit more details, and then an overview of the activities that are included in this on this project, which you are expected to execute and do. So coming here, and I will assume that you do not have a user on TalEction, then you just press on apply create user. Then you fill out your name and your email address and a phone number. I will just take a random number here, and then you enter a password. Please make that a strong password, and you will also get an indication here if this is strong or not. So I just taken a pretty weak password here for this demo. Then you click I approve that TalEction can use the data, either give it to the requester, the one that created the project, or use it on the TalEction platform, but then anonymize the data. And you also have to click that you are not a robot. Alternatively, you can also use Microsoft, Google, or Facebook as authentication mechanism to create your user. Having done that, you press create user. Okay, I see that I have not used the same password, so I'll change that. Press again, create user. Okay, so now that was successful. What happens now is that an email has been sent to the email address for this given user, and you have to go and check that. So I open my Gmail account and see there is a new email here that confirms the creation of this user account. And here you have an activation link. So you click on that in order to activate the user and sign in to the solution. So here we are inside TalEction. And this initial introduction to TalEction through projects, it's very limited what you can do. It's very focused on activities that are defined for that project. So a small welcome notification, a link to a YouTube video that will walk you through how this page basically works. A little bit of details on the project that this user that you created is linked to, and then a status section with a progress bar. Nothing has been done so far, so it's pretty close to zero or at zero. And also there is a button here when you have completed all the activities below, basic information, personality, fluid intelligence, etc. When that is all done and good, then this make profile visible becomes enabled. And having completed, you press that in order to make the data visible to the creator of the project. And below that, you have an overview of all the tasks that you are supposed to do. So in this case, and this might vary according to the different projects, but in this case, there is some basic information that needs to be entered. There is a personality test, there is a fluid intelligence test, crystallized intelligence test, a number of games, and something called cognitive flexibility. So let's quickly look at the dynamics of these activities. So in order to open it, well, let's start with the status of these activities. And they are all now set to do. When it's complete, you will see that this changed to green and the checkbox is ticked out and is labeled with completed. So here for the basic information, you open up View More to see what's already there, and here you have some information that you entered when you created the user. You press Edit User and then you complete this. This is a pretty limited amount of information you asked for this user. On some other basic information screens or activities, there are more information elements or requested basically. So I'll just enter the required information in this case and press Save. And having done that, you see that it's saved, and now also the status is changed to completed, and then you can just close this. And this is the basic way all these activities are done. You open it. I open now the personality. In this case, there is a bit more extensive activity where you have to respond to if you disagree or agree with a number of statements. And as a result of that, you will get a personality profile. Profile is based on Big Five or the Ocean model. And then this is the same for all these activities. For some of the activities, like the fluid and crystallized intelligence and the games, you initially get a startup screen, which basically explains the dynamics of the activities that you are now starting. And having looked at the basic information, you start the activity by pressing the button. And this is the same for crystallized intelligence also. For games, which is a bit different, because usually here you get a number of different games. So in this case, there are 6 different games that you are expected to do, everything from attention, cogflex, emotions, etc. And then you start off that game by clicking on Start Game, and then you will get to a start screen, you will run the game, you'll get the possibility of saving or rerunning the game. And if you want to rerun the game, you are given the option to rerun the game up to 3 times before you save the results. The last, cognitive flexibility, you also go straight into the survey itself. So that's basically the basic information about the dynamics of the candidate or initial user page. There are other videos about the dynamics of the individual activities. So if you would like to look at that, please take a look at some of the other videos on my channel, or that I potentially have sent a link to you directly. So thanks for listening and good luck with your activities. Thank you.